welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kristen and welcome to my channel. So today guys, we are doing a speed build for a veterinarian clinic. You guys, I have already done one, but I am still really in love with everything that is cats and dogs, everything that we got within the expansion pack, if you guys haven't been able to tell by all of my builds. Now I actually did also take a little bit of a break from YouTube over the holidays just to kind of relax, recharge, and just really enjoy family time over the winter. So I took about a 2.5 break. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I still had to do like my real life work and stuff like that, but it was just nice to kind of step back and just kind of enjoy watching YouTube and not have to worry about putting up videos, but I did miss it. I missed it a lot and I am so glad to be back, and I feel like now I just have so many freaking ideas. You should see my little notepad that I have everything in. I'm like on 3 pages of ideas. So trying to get everything done, but I also wanted to do another style of veterinarian clinic. I have already done one of these before, but I kind of just, I don't know, I was just really feeling the kind of like hospital vet clinic kind of vibe. I also want to do in the future, because I am doing the Not So Berry challenge over on Twitch, I also want to try to attempt to make a scientist lab, or even renovate that already comes into the game. I have no idea how to actually place a science lab in the default one. I don't know if I just have to like rebuild instead of actually, I don't know how that works, but I do want to do something like that. So maybe you guys will see something kind of along those lines. Let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in that, because I have never in my life here on YouTube built anything that was like a scientist lab or even like a hospital or anything like that. I've never done any of those kind of builds, so I might do that. I have some ideas. You guys know I kind of have my own little style of building, but I also do, there is this like new community tab that a lot of the channels now have that we can kind of interact. It's like YouTube's version of Twitter. And I wasn't too sure what I thought about it when they first put it out, because like when I started YouTube, they did have this like discussions page where anybody and everybody could just stop by your channel, spam out your discussion. Like, it wasn't really used the way it probably should be used. But so that's kind of what I was thinking when they put in this community tab, that it was just going to be somewhere for everybody to spam like, I don't know, follow me or click this website kind of comments. But it actually is really amazing, and I've also been able to put like different polls over there, so you guys can kind of help me decide what it is that I want to do, kind of based on what it is, like the different kind of content that you guys want to see. So I was kind of surprised, because the last poll that I put, I kind of asked you guys, what is your favorite style of builds? If it is like a woodsy kind of rustic style, if you like modern kind of sleek builds, or like these kind of traditional and country themed. And a lot of the builds that I do are kind of like country and traditional and like family kind of oriented. So I was really surprised, you guys, that modern actually won by like a landslide. I believe it was messy. I think it was messy or traditional that came in second. There was 2 of them that was like second and third that were very close together, but yeah, the modern builds, I am very surprised by that. So I have been building like all week, you guys. I have like 5 voiceovers to do. So if I'm all over the place, I'm just trying to catch up and get everything up. So I do have 5 builds. I am working on more, because for the new year, I have been trying to work on some kind of a schedule where Saturdays and Sundays I'm going to have speed builds for you guys, and possibly another through the week, and then like the Let's Play. So just trying to like get caught up on everything, and all of the builds that I have done, they do look very different from each other. So the other ones that I have done 4 other home builds. Some of them are like this traditional kind of style, but because I did the poll, the last build that I actually completed was for really like a modern, it's like a 1-bedroom, just open, and it's a tiny home. I haven't built like that in a while. I even built it over an Oasis Oasis Swings. Oasis Springs, which I have not built over there in a while. I think the last time that I built there was when, like back in the summer when I did a tropical, was it a boathouse, or I think it was just like a summer house or something like that. So I might do more things like that. I've also done some like modern penthouses in my Shino, I was gonna say my Shino Bay. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so early. It's too early to be thinking of all this stuff, but I do have a lot of variety kind of builds going up. So hopefully there is gonna be something for you. And always, I love your guys' comments and suggestions. So on any video you guys ever watch, like, just flood it out with different ideas you would love to see me do, because sometimes I do get, you know, in a builder's rut where I am just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I do the exact same kind of build over and over again, and sometimes I do get stuck. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of different things just to kind of clear my head from builds, and it just kind of gets you to use like different things that you're not normally gonna use. So probably towards the end of January, I'm gonna have some like the ones that I was talking about, like maybe even a jail, and just really interesting ones that I just don't do that often. I'm trying to think what the strangest build that I have ever done. I have done like a flower shop. I did a fashion runway kind of build. I don't know how many people actually like that, but I was just kind of inspired because of, you can do like the split level drop down, and I did a galaxy kind of home build that had that, and I was just kind of like inspired to do some kind of a runway, because that's like the first thing that I thought of when the floor dropped down. I was like, oh my gosh, that would be perfect for that. But those builds are like so old. So yeah, so it has been very interesting getting back to doing these builds, and just kind of hanging out over in Discord, seeing what everybody does enjoy. So if you guys didn't know about the community tab, like definitely check it out once in a while, because sometimes I even post screenies on like different things that I'm working on, or do polls and all things like that. And you guys, tomorrow I will be getting our 4-week puppy update picture, which I also post everywhere. Doesn't really matter where you follow me, because I post it basically everywhere, on Twitter, Discord, Instagram, now in the community tab, because I am so excited by that. Like, I just can't wait to get her home. And it has been like storming here for a week straight. It just started snowing one day, and it honestly just has not stopped. Tomorrow we are expected to get a blizzard, so Thursday I'm probably gonna have no power. And so I'm trying to like get this video kind of all scheduled, because the last time that we had a storm, there was basically no power for a few days, because there were like 100,000 homes without power. So it was a little bit overwhelming. So this is going to be the last thing that I think about if we lose power. I think I'll be mainly trying to stay warm and have something to eat. So trying to get everything done just in case, because you never really know. Winters here can be a little bit brutal. Unfortunately, it is only January. We have like 3 more months of that. Let me know, like, where do you guys live? I know whenever I stream here on YouTube, you guys kind of tell me different places all around the world that you guys are. So I want to know, are you guys in like brutal winter right now? Or are you just kind of sweating to death in like really warm heat? Because if you are, I am totally jealous of you guys right now, as I'm like sitting here freezing to death with like 5 sweaters on. But yeah, so I am getting back into posting, and the Let's Plays will come. And I also have been looking for some like different mods. I have seen a few for cats and dogs that are like the mod. There's different like jobs and stuff, so you guys might see some of those kind of sporadically posted on my channel. So just kind of like having fun with it. And I also have some very, very exciting news on like another channel that I'm going to be starting. I won't talk too much about that. It's not going to affect this channel. Like, this channel is still going to remain the exact same complete Sims uploads almost daily. So this is just something I've always wanted to do, and very excited to tell you guys more about that. And yeah, so I do hope that you guys did enjoy today's video. I had an absolute blast doing this. and I was gonna put a car in the driveway, but I didn't. I stayed away from it because I know some of you guys do like putting the cars in. They do kind of look a little realistic, even though we can't actually use them in the game or anything like that. So I did stay away from it just for this build, and I think I only have a vehicle in like one of the other builds. We were actually talking about that over in Discord about vehicles, and I do remember there was a stream that one of the sim gurus was actually talking about not being able to add in vehicles that are like functional in the game, because compared to The Sims 3, somehow the road system, or how all of the different neighborhoods in all of the different worlds are laid out, apparently it's just not possible. I don't know if they're saying that to make us think that, and maybe we will eventually get cars, but I don't know. I definitely don't have my hopes up to get vehicles, which is a shame because I love like the old beater cars in The Sims 3. Like, I just love them. I think they're adorable and so realistic, to be honest, especially for like first vehicles. But anyways, you guys, hope you guys did enjoy today's build. As always, make sure you guys give this video a very big thumbs up. If you guys did enjoy, let me know in the comments what kind of other builds would you guys like to see me do, and also consider subscribing here to my channel if you have not already, because I try to post almost daily all things Sims, and hopefully I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!